be able to hear me very well. I'm supposed to be speaking at this level. It's called ASMR. If you don't know what it is, search it up. Give me a shout out. That's my friend, Kayo. Kayo, you are not homeless, but I guess you guys can go subscribe to him, even though he has like no videos. So we're gonna be doing my makeup English video. So first we have some glow recipe. Oh, you're not, bro. I literally know that. Why are speaking slow? I'm watching this one. So we're gonna use some glow recipe. This pimple doesn't want to really go away. Like, I mean, it's kind of going away, but it's like really red. I don't know why. But yeah. Hello. But yeah. You're literally my friend. And then we're gonna use some moisturizer. Are you like putting your phone number or something? Like, what is that? Because I'm not texting you. Anyways. Yeah. That's super cute. Bro put his area code. Oh lord. Ignore that background noise. That's his area code. What the heck? Why is bro putting that? Anyways. Y'all, if you guys remember my stream yesterday, I was doing a little bit of a Christmas haul, and this is some of that like bronzing stuff. I'm gonna show you how it works on my face. So yeah, I'm trying to open it. What the heck? Why is it not opening? Oh, there. Let's squeeze somehow onto my hand. It's basically like this bronzing stuff. And it looks so weird. But it basically makes your face look like bronzed, I guess. Let me check it in my mirror. Because I have a mirror. I'm probably gonna do a little bit of soft spoken because people were telling me that they could barely hear me. And I checked on my computer and it sounded normal, but this is like a liquid poreless putty primer. Let's go back to the video. Ignore if you hear my sister in the background. But yeah. Who is putting embarrassed emojis? This is, it's like supposed to be like a primer, I guess. But I don't really know. If it was a foundation, I wouldn't be rubbing it in. If it was a foundation, I'd be using like beauty blender. What are those? Oh. And you guys, if you want to be part of my community on Patreon, you don't have to pay. You can become a free member. And there is a little community chat, but people who pay get more. They get like videos and stuff. But most of my updates are on Patreon. Some of them. Not all of them. But once I get a good amount of people on my Patreon, I'll start putting my updates on there. But I don't know how many people are seeing them right now, so I'm not doing that. So yeah. Doesn't really make noise. So it's kind of difficult to do. I don't know. Okay, my face kind of looks orange. It's probably because of this light. Change it to white. To like blue. And this one. But I don't know which one looks best. Like, every time I put this one on, it's fine. But then like, if I put other ones, then for some reason YouTube will like disable my stuff. It's really annoying. Like, okay. There's someone like talking in a different language and I don't know what they're saying. And it keeps like showing up as hidden messages and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. Sorry. Then we have this Sky High mascara. But yeah. What? Oh, that's satisfying. Would you ever do a mukbang? Yeah, probably if I had like enough like nice foods to do it with. But in my house, like I kind of like there's a couple snacks, but I mainly live in like an ingredient household. So there's not really anything to really eat unless I get like buy from Chick-fil-A or something. But I can ask my parents because I do know that for Christmas I got like an IHOP, Bojangles, and Chick-fil-A gift card, so I can see with my parents if I can go to the store and use, like, not the store, but go to each of those places and get like a little bit of stuff and do a mukbang video, I guess. Probably more so a stream. I like doing the streams better than the videos. The videos take longer for me to get done because I have to edit them and everything. So, and the back, I straightened my hair, but the back is still a little bit wavy. Then we have this L'Oreal Paris Telescopic Mascara. Yeah, the microphone, I don't know what is going on with it, but it doesn't want to connect to the new phone. Don't mind if you can hear my sister in the background. Sorry about the background noise. Told them I was streaming, but that's also one of the things that's like makes it difficult about like doing the videos is because who keeps putting embarrassed emojis? Like, hello. Then we have an eyelash comb. It's still like wet, but like still it's being, I don't know. Let me take I don't know what this person is saying, but master, bro, what? I'm just gonna do this because I don't know what you're saying. Not trying to be rude. I have no idea. Do you know the fishbowl trigger? I do, actually. Let me see if I have anything I can do that with. Very, very sorry about the background noise. Oh my gosh. How? I just hit my head. Yeah. Look what I just saw. I just saw this on my... Okay, so what I'll see if I have anything. I can use this candle. Oh my gosh, what is floating around in my... It smells nice. There we go. I'll probably do that a little bit more later once I'm done with my makeup. So, and this one. I do have a a couple of other triggers that I did want to do, but I'm gonna finish my makeup first. So next, I have this brow pencil. So the lip gloss trigger. What is that? Is that like where you're just applying lip gloss? I have some. That's so. Give me a moment. Sorry, you guys. I had to go get something. So don't mind the people. Hey, I was at a New Year's party when you streamed yesterday, so I got on this. Good to see that you're streaming. Yeah. I'm trying to get videos done, but like I don't know what's up. Every time I stream, like not stream, like record a video, like I'll record the video and I just don't like the video. So then I just like I'm in the middle of editing it and then I delete it. And I'm going to redo the last video that I posted saying, oh, I'm editing this video. I'm gonna redo that because I don't like the video. So it's probably gonna take a while for that video to get posted. I think I posted like, oh, I'm editing this video on the 24th or 25th or something. I can't remember when it was. But if anybody saw that post, I'm redoing that video. So just one. Yeah, eyebrows are pretty hard to do. Quite annoying to do. Especially when you have a freaking eyebrow cowlick like me. You see these? Like eyebrow cowlicks kinda. That's why I use the putty to keep them down. But then it like, you see how it messed up my base? So, now we have this e.l.f. concealer. normally don't really do my makeup like this. I just felt like doing it like this today, so I can't tell if oh, my eyes are green. I don't know if you can tell with this lighting. It's kind of difficult. The light setting that I have on. But yeah, my eyes are green, and then my hair is like a really deep red with a mix of brown. It's fair to say that. Wait, is it fair to say that live streaming is a good way to circumvent the need ending and deleting? Wait, what does circumvent mean? Definition. Overcome or find a way around. Oh, okay. So yeah, because I'm supposed to be in high school, but I'm not in high school. It's not I didn't fail anything. It's just that I didn't start school at like the age that people normally start school. You know, I started late. But okay. So, is it fair to say that live streaming is a good way to avoid the need to edit everything, ending and deleting the video? So I like to live stream because it's a way to avoid the need to edit everything. Because a lot of times I end up deleting the video. You should have already started today. I am not back at school yet. But I started school like in general early. No, late. I started school a year late, so I should be like a freshman. But I'm not. I'm like right at the end of middle school. Now I'm gonna use a brush to smooth out everything. But yeah, it makes it easier to do the video without. A freshman is like a 9th grader. And then I'm pretty sure, I can't remember, but I know that there's freshman, junior, senior, and then something else. So where I live, high school is 9th through 12th grade. Middle school is 6th. I have no idea because I'm not in high school. All I know is that 9th grade is freshman. I can look it up. Sorry if you hear that noise in the background. My sister was getting close to the oven and about burnt herself. So, hi. But basically, yeah. Anyways, thank you. So basically, yeah, live streaming is a way. Sorry if I'm like going off track. I have like ADHD. I don't know if some of y'all know that, but I have ADHD and I didn't take my I'm just gonna call it treatment because I don't know if YouTube is sensitive to the word, but I didn't take my treatment today. So Lord. Anyways, there's a hair in my eye, but I don't care. Yeah. Oh, I was saying like that I have that because I kept going off track to someone's question that they asked a while ago. So yeah, it is fair to say that live streaming is a good way to avoid the need to edit everything, because then you don't really have to edit, and you can't really edit a live stream. And also then I can't just I could delete the video after, but people have already seen it. So yeah, but most of the times I'm just not liking the video anymore while I'm editing it, and that's the reason it ends up getting deleted. But live streams, I don't really watch them back unless I know there's a bunch of background noise, but I typically don't delete it unless there's something. Any just noise. Yeah, that's why I tend to do like live streams more than actual posts, because you know it's easier for me. Any dress to pair well with your beauty. I'm not sure what that means. But yeah. So I straightened my hair yesterday and it's still like straightened. And if you guys are liking this live stream, don't forget to like and subscribe. After 15 here in Denmark, we usually go to after school. Oh, that's actually really cool. So for us, like so after high school, we go to this thing called college, and that's where you can specialize in a certain type of hobby. So for me, I either want to do psychology or criminology. So yeah, but like if you wanted to be an artist, you could go to college and do a degree in arts, but you would still have to take like math, ELA, social studies, and science and stuff. And I think you would have to do a degree, like multiple different types of degrees. No psychology. What was that? Criminology, like a criminologist. So they basically, I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. Let me check something. What's wrong with this? Reload. It's time for water. I don't have any water near me. Well, I have water over there, but I'm not gonna go get it. Okay. Wait, why is this not working? So, you say college, yet not university. I don't really know much about colleges and university, considering the fact that I'm still in like 8th grade. But I don't really know much about that stuff right now. But I know that I'm gonna do like an early college, probably, but they have to accept you into that. So I don't really know, but I don't really know how to explain it. Funny, I'm in 9th grade. I'm supposed to be in 9th grade, but I started a year late. At 18 here, people go to, yeah, so here when you turn 18, you can go to like college. I don't know about universities. I don't really know the difference between a college and a university. Oh, thank you. I was thinking about painting them. This looks terrifying, but it's really tingly. I'm gonna go get some nail polish. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. For some reason, there's an old NYX lip gloss in here. Booga Booga. Guys, that's my friend. Oh, Oh, I thought the stopper was gone for a second. So I feel like I should do it like this color. Oh, okay. Good night. Hope the stream helped you sleep. So I feel like I should do it that color. Or should I do it like blue or something? I don't even know. I feel like it would match my sweater, but I'm not gonna really be wearing this every single day, so. Oh my gosh. Hey Kyle. I can't open it. Ow. Can't open that. I could use this one instead. I'm a huge fan of you. You're literally my friend in real life. You go to school with me. It's also hard. I'm probably gonna do the pink because I had pink before. And I want it pink again because I took the pink off to do these fake nails. But no, I don't. Yeah, you literally do. I'm 19. You're the same age as me. I was literally just texting you. I go to college. You spoke. I'm pretty sure you spoke college wrong. Why does this smell so intense? New subscriber. Thank you for subscribing. Everyone who subscribed. Let's see how many subscribers I got. Okay. I'm at 347 subscribers. And that's pretty close. It's like about, it's over 50, a little bit over 50. Left to go till 400. This is really messy. Girl. It'll come off the sides eventually. I'm really bad at painting my nails, but I'm going to anyways, just for the look of my nails in my videos and streams, I guess. I'm really sorry about all that banging in the background. So, like, I just think it's interesting, like, things in, like, laws and, like, crimes. And also, when I was, like, sorry about the screaming. Anyways, there was a cat that was about to come in our house. But I can show y'all pictures of the cats. Oh my god. Because I was, like, giving them some water earlier. And they're so cute. Okay, why does that look chunky? Yeah, kittens. They're little kittens. I named them. I named them Willow and Ace. But basically, when I was younger, I liked watching true crime stuff, and then I started looking at psychology, cause since I have ADHD, I decided to research about it, and then I ended up researching about a bunch of other like neurological neurological stuff, and that's when I was like, what career is this? Like the people that what career is this? And so then I was looking at psychology, and then I found out about forensic psychology, but they barely really pay. You have to go to a lot of school for psychology just in general, and I was like, okay, what the heck? But anyways, I really wanted to do forensic psychology, but it's a really dangerous career to have to do all that school and barely get paid and stuff like that. Because you would be interviewing I guess serial killers. But anyways, so I also knew that I really liked true crime, watching true crime videos or whatever. And so my school has this thing where like you can look at a bunch of careers and you can do career matches. And psychology was one of my career matches, but like one of my highest matches was criminology, and I took a look at it and I was like, oh wow. But yeah, criminology is different than like a police officer. Let me search up the definition of criminology so I can explain it better, because criminology. So it's like the scientific study of crime and criminals. Criminology is the study of crime and criminal behavior informed by principles of sociology and other non-legal fields, including psychology, economics, statistics, and anthropology. So is it like an analyst? Basically, like you're, I guess, analyzing and studying like criminals and crime and stuff. Like you basically technically work on people's cases, I guess. I don't really know much about it yet, but I can still learn about it. Is it just me? I'm like in the middle of painting my nails and now I just don't want to paint my nails anymore because I don't have the energy to do it anymore. Honestly, now I just out of nowhere, like I want to lay down. But I'm not going to do that because I'm already in the middle of doing something. Can't just do that. So basically, criminology includes the study of all aspects of crime and law enforcement. Criminal psychology, the social setting of crime, prohibition and prevention, investigation and detection, capture and punishment. Thus, many of the people involved, legislators, social workers, probation officers, judges, might not pay that much, but it sounds like it might be worth doing it anyways, since you can help a lot. Well, I was talking about forensic psychology doesn't pay much, but criminologist, like the job of a criminologist, does pay and a lot. And like when I found that like as one of my career matches, after I had like gotten a career match for forensic psychology already, but then I did like a career matcher that was provided by my school, and I was like, oh, that kind of sounds like it's related to forensic psychology, but it's different in a way. And so then I was like, oh, that's nice, and I took a look at it and the description and everything, and it has a nice salary, but the salary varies about like what level of criminology, whatever, like of education in criminology that you have, I guess.
Don't open that. You ain't playing with the bubbles in the house. Close it, or I'll throw all your bubbles away.
So do you process any special abilities?
Yeah.
I have to think, because I have a really good intuition. So at one point there was this dude at I'm just gonna say this dude, and it was at some place that I was at, and he ended up being a pedophile who touched multiple of the girls there, and basically I was like one of the very few who did not get touched by this man, but basically at one point he was handing out Jolly Ranchers, but like at the first sight, like I looked him in his eye and I was like, that man seems creepy, I'm staying away from him. And then he went to hand me like this Jolly Rancher or whatever, and he was like, take the Jolly Rancher, like trying to, like, I don't know, he was like some old man.
Oh.
I think he was like 40, 50 or something like that. I have no idea, but he was really old. And I was like, oh, you can just sit it down on my desk, cause like he was trying to have me grab it out of his hand. I was like, no, you can just sit it down on my desk. And he just kept trying to pressure me to grab it out of his hand. I was like, no, you can sit down on my desk, because I could tell that there was something weird about him. And then especially after that, I was like, okay, buddy, what is wrong with you that you're not listening to me when I'm telling you just sit down on my desk because I don't want to grab it out of your hand. And later on, I found out that another girl had actually grabbed it out of his hand, and he grasped her hand and rubbed all over her hand. And then we were playing Heads Up, 7 Up, and I was standing there, and I was one of the people picking, and I was tricking people using my face to make them think it was me or to make them not think it was me, and I tricked someone who I didn't pick into thinking I was the one who picked them. And then he was like, oh yeah, you gotta watch out for her because she's smart, and then gave me some look, and he was like he knew that I knew. And then after that, he stayed away from me and was avoiding me because I think he knew that I knew that something was off about him. And then later on, he was literally a pedophile. And the one time we were driving to this play for one of my family members, and I felt weird the whole car ride, and I was like, something feels off. It wasn't necessarily a trusted adult. It was somebody that I didn't really know. It was but I don't want to say anything so that nobody finds out any of my information. So, but it wasn't really a trusted adult. It was somebody that I never met before, but I could, as soon as I saw him and looked at him, I was like, something is off about this dude. I don't trust him. And yeah, he was a pedophile. So, and got arrested. So, anyways, basically, that whole car ride while we were driving to this family member's play, I was like, something feels weird. And my mom was like, what do you mean? I was like, I just feel off. Something feels off. She was like, it's probably because we're driving and it's dark out. I don't know. I was like, I don't know. I don't think it's that. Something just feels weird. And turns out we were going to the wrong place. And the same exact thing happened when we were driving to a church. I was like, something feels weird. I feel weird. I feel. I was like, I think we're going to the wrong place. And because I remembered that feeling from before, and I was like, I think we're going to the wrong place. And it was literally the wrong church that we were going to. And I was like, oh. And then one time there was this girl who I used to be friends with. I stopped being friends with her after a while because there was an ex who I had who apparently had said that he was gonna rope me or whatever. I don't even know. He basically said, people were telling me that he was saying inappropriate things, and he, did you have the feeling that your mom did that on purpose? No. Because it was by accident. I could tell because she literally walked into this school and was looking, and they were like, we don't have any plays going on here. We don't do plays. We don't have a drama stage. And she was like, where are we? And I was like, I told you I had a weird feeling. She was like, are we at the wrong place? And I was like, oh. Hold on, what do you think? I just told you that there was no place. But anyways, makes sense why you had a weird feeling. Yeah. But I've never been to either of these places before, so it wasn't like I could tell where I was and could tell that there was something off. I just had a weird feeling. That was the first time we were going to that place, but I still had a weird feeling something was off. And then the second time I was like, I remember this feeling from before. I think we're going to the wrong place. But I didn't really want to say anything because I was like, maybe it's just I don't know. And so I just ignored it. But if that had happened again, this was a while back before the pedophile and this girl that I'm about to tell you a story about. but after those 2 times, like, I started just every time I would get a weird feeling, I would trust it because I was like, okay, this has happened 2 times and I didn't really pay attention, and then it ended up we were going to the wrong place. So I would just actually pay attention if I feel weird again. And so there was this girl, and I was friends with her, right? And I was like, something feels off about this girl. I'm not telling her any of my secrets, and basically she seemed to be like, the more and longer we were friends, she seemed to be very weird, and she was telling me to get back with a very bad ex. And when I used to like him before he was my ex and all this crazy stuff happened with him, she was literally added him on Snapchat and was snapping him and hitting on him and then being like, I don't like him, I don't like him. I was like, girl. And basically was like, oh my god, look at his hair, he keeps messing with his hair around me, oh my gosh, like being really full of herself. And I was like, what is up with you? And that's one of the reasons why I didn't really tell her any of my secrets, and I never told her who I liked. I was like, I'm not telling her anything, I'm not telling her who I like, I'm not telling her any secrets. But the only reason she knew I liked this person was because he already knew that I liked him, and I liked him before she had even come to the school. So
No, he missed it.
sorry about that.
God.
But that's the only reason she knew, was because he already knew. And he told her, because he was like, why do you keep talking to her? And he was like, is that football in the background? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I think my dad's watching some sort of sport. I don't know what he's watching. Yeah. But anyways, so basically, so I knew that, I already knew that something was off, and then she did that, and I was like, okay, that's weird, because I already knew that I was not about to tell her any of my crushes. And so every time that she would, like, I never told her any of my crushes, but when I would tell that crush that I liked them after a while, and she would find out, she would begin hitting on them. And I was like, okay, well, I'm glad that I made the decision to never tell her beforehand, because I had already been talking to them, so there was no way that she could really necessarily just take them from me unless they'd never even liked me in the first place. But yeah. And one time she somehow found out I liked someone before I had even told them, and she proceeded to cause a big issue, which caused a fight between me and this person went around the school telling everyone that I was an HOE and a bunch of crazy stuff, and because she caused an issue. And so after that, I was like, oh, okay, what is this girl's problem? And she continued and continued to seem very, very off. And it's not that she had already done something, but the first time I had even came up to her, gone around her, I was like, this girl seems like a liar, and she seems like she's gonna be an issue or something. Something seems weird about her. I'm not telling her anything, and I'm not gonna necessarily trust things that she tells me. Cause she also had a Pinterest account that I had access to. And it was on her Pinterest account, and I see her talking to like 8 dudes at the same time, calling all of them baby. And I was just like, what the heck? And then I was like, why are you literally cheating on your boyfriend? Like, why do you have 8 boyfriends? She was like, I don't. What are you talking about? And I was like, you literally are calling 8 dudes at the same time baby. And she was like, I was just being nice. And I was like, that's literally cheating. But sorry if I'm being a little bit loud. Sorry about that. And I was just like, girl, that's literally cheating. But she wasn't listening to me, of course. And anyways, this girl was cheating and had like 8 dudes on her freaking like roster of some sort, and was telling them that she was starving and hadn't ate in 6 days. But she had also been telling me that, because she was like, oh, I haven't ate in like 6 days. And so I gave her something to eat, because I was like, okay, I don't really care, I don't even want this food, so I'm just gonna give it to her whether or not she's lying. Because, you know, because I already knew something was off about her, so I wasn't about to just buy her a bunch of food. And then that same day that I had given her food, she's over there texting this dude, like all her little boyfriend, saying, "Oh, um, oh, I haven't ate in 6 days," and like I'm like, okay, so how am I supposed to believe that you're starving now? Because you keep telling me that you're gaining weight, but you're literally telling me that you're starving at the same time. Because there's no way that you can be starving, but then also tell me that you just gained 30 pounds. Because how do you gain 30 pounds if you're also telling me you haven't ate in 6 days? Like, and she was telling me that her mom was starving her, and basically trying to say that her mom was abusing her and like starving her. But then also, like, she was texting some people, "Oh, my mom made me pancakes for breakfast," but she was also texting some people, "I haven't ate in 6 days," after I had just given her something to eat. And I was like, why are you lying? And so after a while, she kept lying, and then I stopped being friends with her. And then this year, she proceeds to go around to everyone and lie to them and tell everyone that I have a crush on this dude. And then this dude is like some random dude. And then this dude is like looking at me weird. And that's why, and also not only this, but another friend who I never really said anything about her to because I didn't really want to get in the way of their relationship. Yeah, like she would always like trauma dump on me. Like not necessarily trauma, but she would dump all of her emotional baggage on me and be like, I'm gonna make myself, I'm gonna off myself, is what she was telling me. She was just being like, oh, I'm gonna off myself, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. And basically being like, I'm starving, my mom's abusing me, she kicked down my door, she won't feed me. And I'm like, you just text somebody, my mom made me pancakes for breakfast. You're lying. You're very clearly lying. Very clearly lying because I just gave you food to eat, and then you're telling some people I haven't ate in 6 days, and then other people, oh, my mom made me pancakes for breakfast this morning. But then she's over here telling me, oh, I haven't ate in so long. But also saying I just gained 30 pounds. Like, there's no way you can gain 30. Like, that's how are you gaining 30 pounds if you haven't ate in 6 days? And I was just like, okay, what? That doesn't really make sense, but okay. And so, yeah. But she was putting all her emotional baggage on me the whole relationship, like the whole, not relationship, but the whole friendship. And I was like, what? Because, guys, yeah. So I told her, like, you are always negative about everything. Like, I'm sorry, but I can't have you literally every single day having me sitting here trying to keep you alive because you just randomly out of nowhere texted me. I'm gonna off myself. Every single day, multiple times a day. And I'm like, I can't deal with this anymore. You might help out and give her comfort, but if you don't get any, you might get a minus. Normally it's supposed to. Yeah, like I would do all this stuff for her, but she would never give me anything in return. And I was just like, how are you gonna have me sitting here giving you emotional support and draining me out, but you're not doing anything for me in return and telling me to get back with a horrible ex and not listening to the fact that this ex like said very inappropriate things. And I'm like, why? But at that point she would be like, okay, like at that point I felt like she was just saying I'm gonna off myself as a way to manipulate others, because she would text these random boys. Mind you, none of these boys that she was dating, she did not know any of them, and they were like showing her that she was sending inappropriate stuff, but that's not really anyone's business. I'm not gonna give very many details on that, but she was texting one boy who was like, I'm gonna break up with you because you're literally cheating on me. I see you posting these random other boys. And she was like, I'm not. And she was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna off myself tonight. So don't be concerned when you text me and I don't respond. And then she ghosted this dude, pretending that she'd offed herself when she was literally coming to school and she was very clearly alive. And I was like, why are you doing that? Like, you could be that, you know what emotional damage that could do to someone, making them think that you made them, that they made you off yourself. Like, what? Literally, like, I hate when people are like, oh, since you won't listen to me and you won't do what I want, I'm just gonna go off myself. It's your fault now. Why would you say that? No matter what that person did, or like, you never just lie to them and just be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna off myself. It's all your fault. Okay? Well, at this point, I don't believe you. Because you keep lying. Have you ever heard of the story, The Boy Who Cried Wolf? Like, how am I supposed to believe you when you're texting me? I just had a mental breakdown. I'm gonna off myself. I can't do anything at this point because I don't know what to say, because I don't want to be rude and be like, I don't believe you. I guess they might be afraid of losing what they have, so they need someone else to step in and do. Well, that's what I was trying to do, but it got to a point where I was literally just eating dinner and I didn't respond for like 1 minute, and she was like, okay, since you're gonna do this to me, I'm just gonna off myself. And I was like, bro, I was literally eating. Like, I couldn't get to the phone because I was eating, and you're trying to guilt trip me by being like, oh, you couldn't get to the phone in 1 minute. And like, she basically seemed like she was trying to make me insane to have my phone on me at all times, and like be like, oh my gosh, I need to check my notifications every second in case something happens. And I'm like, oh, you can't just expect me to be on my phone every second of the day. Yeah, which is why I stopped being friends with her. But then she kept on calling and texting me, trying to be my friend still. Like, and I was like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore. And she just kept on, and then starting rumors about me. But that's why, in the first place, I was like, there's something off about this girl. I'm not going to tell her anything. There was another girl who told her their secrets, and she went around and told all that girl's secrets and was posting embarrassing photos of this girl. She also posted a weird photo of me, but it wasn't like, that's why I never sent her really bad pictures of myself, because I was like, I don't trust her. And knew that she was gonna do something weird, and then she did that to one of my friends, and so I was like, okay, very obvious that nobody should be sharing like weird photos of themselves. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna really say, so that I can get back to the actual ASMR, because I think I have to end the ASMR soon because the family just got here. Because we're gonna have a New Year's, yeah. But like, I don't really care if people from my school find out what she did, because what she did was wrong. And I feel like people at school already don't like her anymore because they found out that she's literally lying to everyone and crap, doing all this crazy stuff, and everyone already knows. But yeah, I did a New Year's stream last night. But I didn't stream until 12 a.m. obviously, but back to the ASMR. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's not. I stopped being friends with her over summer break a couple months ago, and she was like, oh my gosh, she stopped being friends with me and was saying that I'm always negative and that I'm always lying and stuff. And that's not true, and I'm such a good person. And I was like, okay, well, technically you're not really the best person when you're lying to everyone and telling them that you're being starved and abused by your mom. Like, even if you were like being abused, if you really like are being abused, and I told her multiple times, if you're being abused, you need to call Child Protective Services. I'm like, and she was like, oh no, because then my mom's gonna kick down my door again, and then I'm just gonna try to off myself again. I was like, in my face, like she would always tell me that she's gonna off herself, and I was like, well, I don't know how to help you at this point. I really don't know what to do. Like, I can't deal with you anymore because like you're about to make me go insane. But yeah, it's a pickle. Like, I really didn't want to like say anything mean, but honestly, at that point, she needs help. Like, you can't like, and even if somebody has reason or some sort of trauma that is causing that, that does not necessarily mean that they have a right to do that, and that doesn't necessarily mean that they aren't and can't be a bad person. Like, sometimes, even though like what you're doing is a response to something, um, yeah, she was going to a school counselor, but they don't really seem to be helping. They just told her, oh yeah, you can either go to a mental hospital or have therapy. That's like all they really told her. And I'm like, okay, but like, if there's something going on at home, according to her, like that must mean that there wasn't actually anything going on at home. Like, or maybe there was, but it was either something that they were doing wrong or that there's nothing actually going on at home. And so I just really don't know. But anyways. I don't know. It's a pickle squish bun. Yeah. We're gonna brush his assistant here. We're gonna do a lip comb. Yeah. Okay, like the nails are kind of chunky and messy, but it's okay. Should I use the NYX Butter Gloss or the LA Colors Hydration Shaper? Which one should I use? Let me show you a little bit of a swatch of each on my hand. Okay, yeah, compare them. So this is the LA Colors one. That's one swipe. And then we have the butter gloss one right here. Just one swipe. Which one is better? I feel like the butter gloss one kind of looks thicker and shinier, and this one looks more like kind of like coconut oily. Yeah, it's lip gloss. So I think I'm gonna go with the NYX. Let me know which one you guys look better.
Yeah. And Arizona State's already scored their touchdown. This Hail Mary time, probably. Yeah.
The wand is just so tiny. And the stopper doesn't talk.
I think
But
some of them blitz and then some of them back up. They're all blitzing. Oh my gosh! Look at that!
sorry about that.
Oh, they still gotta get
There's a
they
game going on.
crap.
Don't mind that there's lots of screaming.
That was a heck of a play right there.
Yeah. If you guys haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm just gonna layer a little bit of this one on. Let me ask my mom if it's a football game. Oh. Let me move this so I can have something else. Where is my mom? I don't really keep up to date with sports like that, so I don't really know what they're watching. I think maybe it sounds, according to y'all, it sounds like they might be watching a football game. I asked my mom and my friends with me. Why is it not letting me see them? Those are cute.
Oh wow, 2 in a row. Look at that. Arizona started off the first
I can't really remember. I'll have to see. I really like up close whispering and like mic scratching and stuff. There was this other one, but I can't really remember what it was. But yeah. Really sorry about the background noise. Where is my spray bottle? I should do these wire clips. These pink star clips. I might have to end the stream soon, you guys. Sorry about that.
Everybody thought he was gonna go for that guy in the front. That was pretty smart the way he had him out like that.
But yeah. So I'm probably gonna have to end the stream soon, you guys. I hope you guys. I'm just gonna go ahead and say, hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys haven't already, don't forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, my mom said that they are. Okay, you guys can vote on that poll.
How many shots are you supposed to take a game that neat? That's like the fourth shot today. Complete feedback.
Somebody said that they have videos idea. Oh, a video idea.
Oh, right there, he's wide open. Why would you
If you have
miss it?
video
Oh,
ideas, put them in the chat. No brush bristle scratching. Oh, I actually have one hairbrush right here. I have one. And then I have this one. This one kind of looks like it's for a dog. Criminal interrogation roleplay disorder. That's a nice idea. This one is supposed to be like, I don't really know. It looks like it's for a dog though. But it's supposed to be.
Oh, interception. That's game. Yeah, that was way too risky of a pass. Way too risky.
Nothing came out. But yeah. Doesn't matter if it's for a dog. Yeah. So yeah. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And